you and I can agree that Ghana month really is the best month in the whole entire year, because I mean, look at this regalia, and look at all of this rich culture and heritage all here in Ghana, and it's just beautiful that we get to experience it firsthand. Anyways, it's time for your favorite, segment, and also my favorite segment, What's Trending. My name is Lois Sholadimi, but you know that as I have come, and you can see something behind me, obviously we are going to talk about it. It is our own Tasty Tom. Mama Tasty Tom is here for you, right? Is it the Tasty Tom beef that you need? Is it the Tasty Tom stew? Is it the Tasty Tom jollof? Is it the Tasty Tom shrimp? Or the Tasty Tom chicken? Let me tell you, these spices are good, organically made. You know, it's good for any of your dishes. If you want any soup you want to make, any stew you want to make, just put it in there. Trust me, yesterday I used the jollof, and I'm telling you, on a regular day, I'm supposed to eat just once. I ate about 4 times. That's how good these spices are. So, hey, get to the nearest shop closest to you, get your new spices, put it in your mail, and come and thank me later, all right? All right, but let's move away from that and get into our trends, because as I told you, over the weekend, a lot of things happened, and it is my job as your loyal Just Girl to make sure that you hear about it. So let's get into it. This is not a good news. We're not starting on a very high note. Now, if you are an Achimota and an Accra like me, you know that every year in March, we have our Founders Day. The celebrations kickstart on a Friday where we do the bonfire. We have old students come. They go around the school. It ends with a whole jamming night where we dance the night away. And it's beautiful to see. Every year, it brings a lot of the past students and old students back into the school to, let's just remember our school the way it was. Well, unfortunately, we had 2 young ladies who are old students of Achimota who decided to go for the Founders Day bonfire evening on Friday, just this past Friday. And after the show, they were on their way going home, but they didn't make it home alive because they were knocked down by a car. I am talking about students Davida and Lillian. Now, on their way home, apparently a Corolla hits them and didn't stand. The car didn't even wait to see what had happened to the girl. It hits them and ran away. And then these 2 girls were rushed to the hospital. At 4 a.m., we lost Davida. Lillian fought for her life so much, but unfortunately, she wasn't able to make it. It's very sad. I mean, if you're an Accra like me, you know that this event is one joyous one, and normally it ends very blissfully. You meet all your old friends, you reconnect with people, you network, and you expect to go home and you're okay. For us to lose 2 girls in one night, it was sad. It really is sad. Well, there are statements that the Accras have released, because I told you every year we celebrate a year group. So the year group released a statement saying that the Old Achimota Association 2024, the executive board, this is it, official report on the tragic loss of 2 members of the OAA. Dear esteemed members, it is with profound sadness that we announce to the entire OAA 2024 and the general OAA community that tragic loss of 2 of our beloved members, Davida Santa Boateng and Lillian Akwali, both members of Stopford House, who passed away after a tragic accident on March 7th, 2025. The accident occurred on the Achimota Highway while they were on their way back to the University of Professional Studies, Accra, UPSA, after attending the annual bonfire celebration at Achimota School, their alma mater. They were knocked down by a vehicle, Black Corolla, whilst crossing the highway around 11:30 p.m. The driver of the vehicle that knocked them down refused to stop, and our mates were rushed to the hospital around 12:02 by Good Samaritans. Sadly, Davida was confirmed dead at the hospital around 4 a.m. on March 8th, 2025. Lillian fought bravely for her life, but unfortunately, she also passed away earlier this morning on March 8th, 2025. The Old Achimota Association extends our deepest condolences to the families of Davida and Lillian. We will continue to provide support to their families and find ways to honor their memory. We will keep you updated on any further information we receive regarding the accidents and other related matters. Thank you. May their souls rest in perfect peace. So, this is very sad. Once again, it's really sad. It is never anybody's wish or any Accra's wish to go for any events and then to hear this. Once again, it is a day that you're supposed to enjoy yourself. It's a 2-day festival. It starts on the Friday, and then on the Saturday, we crown it all off. And just to hear that 2 very young, beautiful girls have lost their life after such a good event, I am sad. Anyways, we have a few comments. We'll take them and then we can move to our next story. Aboniki says that, oh, Charlie, this be slow news crowd. Nana Asare joins the conversation saying, it be sad, oh, my neighbor's daughter, oh. That's more. UPSA militant says that how these girls died is really sad. And there's no CCTV camera on Achimota Highway. Oh my God, to even track the car. Hey, Kwesi says that, hey, person gets hurt too. You hit them where you ran away. Hey, such heartbreaking news. Our thoughts and prayers are with the families and loved ones of Davida Asante Boateng and Lillian Akoli. May their souls rest in peace. Gershon says that this is so sad. Cedric says that them no start uni life safe, them go. Hey, Benzema says this is so bad. And then Kwesi joins the conversation. He says that some of these deaths are unexplainable. Why would something like this even happen? Things like this don't happen in some years back. Chida says that, oh, news like this, they worry my heart. So, I mean, it worries every one of us' hearts. This is so sad. I pray for their families. May their soul rest in perfect peace. But this is really sad. This is really sad. Any Accra out there, we're mourning, and let's keep them in our prayers, right? Okay, let's move away from that to my next story. Now, we know that our own Stonebwoy is in UK. What is he doing there? He is promoting his up-and-running album, and you know he's been having shows after shows after shows. But yesterday, the show that he had in UK bust his brain, right? It went so well. It was a sold-out concert, so much that it left our own BIM in tears. I mean, tears of joy to see that everybody was singing, sharing. Videos on social media shows that it was a really great show. It was big. It was jam-packed with a lot of people, and they were genuinely enjoying his music. I think when he saw that, it just brought, you know, tears, happy tears to his eyes. So take a look at the video. When we come back, we have a lot more. Every artist's dream, right? To be able to get a lot of people, hundreds and thousands of people singing to your music without even forcing them. Like this is, I already have goosebumps for him, so I can imagine how he was feeling, seeing that a lot of people were turning up to his music, a lot of people came for his events, it was a sold-out concert, and it's not like it's even in Accra that we say, okay, it's because Ghanaians are all around and we like him. This is in the UK, so this is big for us, right? A win is a win. We will take a few of the comments after such an emotional, you know, video. Let's see what social media has to say, because obviously, anytime things like this drop, the netizens, the keyboard warriors like I, always have something to say. SW6 says that nothing beats your song being sung word for word while you are on stage. Not even money can stir the emotions that come with that. I mean, I agree. There's more. Nana says that success, when it arrives, heals all pains. Keep on rising. Patriot says that Stonebwoy really worked hard for this day. He deserves all the trophies. Congratulations, one God. There's more. Asanka says that this is nice. Tension says that settings pioneer. Hey, who told you to say settings? Allow the guy. There's more. Andrew says that the song speaks so clear in a situation like this, the real torture. Doing says that this simple way he did emotional like that. It's like he sold out O2 Arena. Like if you buckets, he go cry for inside. You guys are just mean. Allow the guys to show his emotions. Anyway, is still in the music scene. Another person who is selling Ghana and putting Ghana on the map is Blacko. But you see, when you talk about Blacko, people may think that, okay, he's popular with only the Gen Zs and, you know, we the Akata boys and girls. But nope, he was met in UK by a very, very old man. Not old, but I mean, he's not a Gen Z, he's a millennial. And he approached him to take a picture. Well, it is stirring a lot on social media because people are like, hey, it's really like Blacko is not only popular amongst the Gen Zs, but also the older people love him. Take a look at the video and then we read some comments.
Yes! Oh, yeah. I'm gonna see you on 5th of May, Shepherd's Bush. Great. It's a May 10th. Is it May 10th?
I mean, as I was saying, you would think that when anybody has to talk about, you know, Blacko, it will be the Gen Zs, like the 25-year-olds and the 18-year-olds like me. But to see that an elderly person really loves him and wanted to take, did you see the excitement? That guy was so excited. Well, social media saw this and we have comments, so let's take a few. Mr. says that, hey, Samsung phone said it won't open, and hey, you guys, let the man be. Coupon says that real love, there's still more. And he says that his music is getting recognized by this generation is greatness. Gulcher says that all boys need some song there. Zigman says that super excited. This is actually beautiful. Bloody says that that's Blacko for you. Greatness everywhere. Phoenix says that this is beautiful, Charlie. Salokan says that Blacko, top guy. That's about it. So, yeah, I mean, it just shows that we love him and we wish him all the best wherever he is. But hey, the older ones love him, the younger ones love him, the Gen Zs love him, the millennials love him. I think Blacko is for all of us at the end of the day, right? Right. So let's end with a UK-based Ghanaian actor. You know him as Papa. Now, Papa, a good guy, a good actor, has been listed for a movie or a series. If you're a fan of Harry Potter, HBO has decided to bring it back again. Now, he's been listed to play Snape. If you used to watch, you know, Harry Potter, just like I used to because I grew up on it, then you know that Snape is, yes, this is Snape from the old series. If you watch it, if you watch Harry Potter, you know Snape. He's the professor of potions from Hogwarts, you know, University. And we have our Ghanaian UK-based actor who has been picked to act the same role. Now, one thing that we do not understand is the controversy this has created, because on social media, people are like, how? How? Why would you make this guy play Professor Snape? I think people were expecting that an elderly person just like Snape or probably a white person gets to play this, because a lot of people are saying, okay, now they're beginning to do racial cards. Why are they fighting against a young black man who is supposed to play Snape? And mind you, as I said, HBO is bringing it back because, I mean, it's an iconic series and it's coming back again. So social media has seen this. People are not excited. Some people are also very excited, and it's created a whole brouhaha on social media. Well, we will take a few of the comments because obviously some people are excited, some are not. Eva says that great actor, but does this casting serve the story or just the industry's obsession with forced diversity? Mind Talk says that this doesn't make any sense. I am sure he's a great actor, but why is the industry forcing this diversity? Seiji says that Snape is literally described as a pale man with greasy black hair. What are we doing? Actually, that is true. If you read the book as well, you see that, okay, it's in there that he's a pale man with greasy black hair. And that's why people don't understand why, you know, this gentleman is in there. Money says that, how does this even relate? Stop forcing this racial stuff. It's getting boring. Tony says that they just be casting anyone. There's more. Okay, so that's about it. Yeah. So Ryan says that why cast this guy when Adam Driver exists? Well, this actually looks like Snape, actually. Anyways, Kuro says that can't wait for this to happen next. Okay, someone is also lobbying for him. This one, Imani says that Snape is canonically or canonically white with long raven black hair. So this makes no sense at all. Oh well. Anyway, so I think that people are just not excited about it. You know that nowadays we've been fighting for diversity. If the producers and the writers have said, okay, let's give a black man a chance, I don't see why there's complaints. But hey, I think that some people are trying to say that it's best you leave certain things the way they are, right? So that's where the brouhaha is coming from. But hopefully he gets it. I think he will do great because I've seen a number of his movies. He's doing amazing. Let's just give the guy a chance. Okay, let's forget about the racism and the diversity, and let's just agree that an actor is really good at his job, right? But yes, I leave you with the video of the day. My name is Lois Sholademi. Don't forget to get your spices because remember, Mama Tasty Tom Day, I let you know all the good stuff. So go to the market, get your spices, come and thank me later, okay? We still have more right here on Prime Morning. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah.